Hi guys, it's Nevaeh back with another video. Okay, today I was going to do Never Have I Ever Part 2 with my friend Renaya, but it's either her internet's not working or she just doesn't want to do it. I don't know. But instead, today I am going to tell you guys what it's like living with, well, not living with, but having divorced parents. Yeah. So, I'm going to start from the beginning, and just for reasons, I'm going to, instead of saying my actual parents' names, I'm just going to give them actual crazy names, like, I don't know, Tom and Olivia. Okay, so, the story begins with Tom and Olivia first dating, of course, and getting married and having 2 boys, but then again, the boys weren't Tom's, they were 2 different dads. So, yeah. Basically, my dad is their stepdad, pretty much. But, anyway, back to the story. So, I was born in 2005. What? 2005. And for the first 10 years of my life, I grew up having both of my parents in my life. But let's see, in 2015, yeah, I think, at the end of 2014, beginning of 2015, I think it was my mom or dad, whoever, filed for the divorce. And so, yeah, they divorced. Well, so they told me and my brother, I think, or something. I don't remember completely, but anyway, which was very stressful for me at the time because they got the divorce papers and their divorce was they were officially divorced May 7th of 2015, which was a day before my 10th birthday. One day before my 10th birthday. That was, like, crazy and weird at the same time, but whatever. So, ever since that day on, my mom ever since met this guy. I'm not mentioning any names, but I met this new guy, and they had a good relationship for a little bit, and then they broke up, and then all that crap happened, of course. So, that happened, and, my mom actually had her own apartment for a while, and we got a dog. His name was Stormy, or Stony, or someone. Stone. I don't know. It was something. His name was something. I don't remember the dog's name because, yeah, back then when my mom and dad were still together, we had a dog named Sasha, but we had to give her up, so I will give that story about me and Sasha on a later date, but for now, anyway, so there we were dating. What am I doing, guys? I'm sorry. I had a long weekend. So, cut me off on Slack. Bet. Anyway, there we were, our broken up family and all that crap. So, it depended. Because, yeah, so it just depended on, like, some weekends I would go up to see my mom, some weekends I wouldn't. It just really depends. So, well, it really depended, I should say, because my mom doesn't live at no house anymore. She's with my stepdad most of the time. So, anyway, well, yeah, okay, whatever. What else happened? Oh, yeah. So, as I said, they got divorced May 7th. I almost said 17th. Jeez. May 7th, 2015. And, yeah, everything was okay, I guess, for the first 2 years of their divorce until July 2nd, 2017, when my grandpa died, and my dad's friend, now girlfriend, for just normal reasons. I'm gonna call her Emma. His now girlfriend Emma moved in, and she's been alright to live with, but it's just most of the time we don't get along most of the time. Even this morning, she got mad at me just because I freaked out because I thought I lost my mask that I got from school. Because my rec director sent me a witch mask for Halloween or something. And she got mad because I was freaking out because we were going to Walmart. And she's like, oh, you won't need a mask. It's not like you're going in the USA or because little did I know at the time, we had to take her daughter Emma's daughter to USA or to go fix her watch or whatever. But anyway, so that all happened, and I told my dad about it, and he's like, don't let it bother you. He doesn't do nothing about it. It's just hard. He does nothing about it. And if my dad sees this, I don't give a crap at this point. I'm ready for April to get here. And I'm ready to go back to school because Nevaeh can't take this anymore. But anyway, back to that. Back to the story. Well, not story, technically. So after my grandpa died and she moved in and all that crap. Past 40 years. 40? What? Did I just say 40? Wow. Okay. 4 years. Well, 3.5 technically because it won't be 4 years until July 2nd of this year. So it won't even be 4 years yet. Because she moved in a few days after my grandpa died. So I think like July 4th or July 5th she moved in. So, anyway. Me and my dad's girlfriend's relationship is hit and miss. Sometimes we get along. Most of the time we don't because she gets mad at me for the littlest things like being scared of a crappy smoke alarm. I can't help it. I'm visually impaired. I have sensitive hearing because, like my mom says, my ears are my eyes. Because I can't see. So, anyway. So she, Miss Emma, or whoever, wants to freak out about the littlest thing just because I'm scared of a smoke alarm. Have you know, I can't see no flame, so I can't tell if it's a fire or not, but that's the way I was taught. By the school and by my parents. By both of my actual parents. So if you don't like it, then, oh well, sucks to be you. That's what it's about. If I hear the smoke alarm, you better run, even if it's not a fire. It doesn't matter. That's what I was taught, and that's what I'm going to stick by for the rest of my life. No matter what you say, woman. But anyway, so what it's like having divorced parents, it's hard. It's really, really hard. My mom and dad don't get along that much. I have 2 separate Christmases. I have 2 separate birthdays. I have 2 separate Thanksgivings. Pretty much every holiday and every birthday is pretty much split into 2. I have one at my dad's, one at my mom's. Well, not one at my mom's, but like one at my uncle's because my mom doesn't necessarily have a house. So, anyway, so I have like 2 holidays, 2 birthdays, pretty much. And yeah, I mean, the only holiday we don't split is Halloween. I just stay with my dad every year on Halloween, so it doesn't matter. But it's just really hard. Because sometimes my dad's girlfriend doesn't want to act right. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to keep it down. That way he doesn't hear me. Let's see. So, my dad's girlfriend doesn't want to act right. My mom doesn't want to act right. My brothers don't want to act right. No one wants to act right in my life. And it's been hard for the past, like, maybe 6 years. Yeah, 6 years, because on May 7th, it will be the 6th year. It will be the 6th, yeah, I can talk today. It will turn the 6th year of them being divorced. So, I've been trying to stay strong for almost 6 years, and it's been hard. Shut up, phone. It's been really hard, you guys. And I'm sorry, you guys have to see this video before that Never Have I Ever Part 2, because my friend not working, or it's either that or she just doesn't want to do it. Because my original plan was to actually have this video up after my Never Have I Ever. But, yeah, that didn't happen. So, I'm going to try to get this video, well, I am going to get this video up tonight, and hopefully have this Never Have I Ever video up maybe tomorrow or something. We'll just have to wait and see. But back to the story, because I really didn't want to tell this yet, but, well, back to the story. Now, before my parents got divorced, I mean, we lived a pretty good life most of the time. My mom, I don't know, she was okay, I guess, at the time when they were still together, but then again, they fought a lot, so they used to fight a lot when they were together, but who cares? It's just really hard having 2 parents that are divorced. I don't get to see my mom that much, and well, basically, okay. So basically, for me, I don't know about my brother, but for me, I have, no, I don't, but they have joint custody over me, so, yeah. Half of the time, I'm mostly, like, 99.95% of the time, I'm with my dad. And when I am with my mom, she's usually, I don't know, too busy with something else. I'm not mentioning what she would be doing if I was with her, but I'm not going that far. So, anyway. I don't know why. I started this video out by calling my dad and mom Tom and Olivia, and now I'm just calling them Mom and Dad. It's weird. But anyway, it's just been, I don't know, really hard. Really, really hard dealing with them because, as I said, me and Emma don't get along that good. And, I mean, me and Emma's daughter get along great, but me and Emma, not so much. We get along sometimes, but not so much. When I'm, like, doing the smallest little thing to upset, well, I'm not trying to upset her, but, like, the smallest little thing, like running downstairs to get away from the noise of the smoke alarm. She literally yelled at me just for that. And then, as I said, this morning, when I was freaking out about my mask, she's like, "Oh, you don't need no mask. It's not like you're going into USA or." "Oh, yes, I am, idiot. I went into USA or today." Real life struggles, people. Real life struggles. What else? I'm sorry, guys. I was not prepared to do this at all, but yeah. Because, as I said, I was supposed to, well, not supposed, but I was going to have my Never Have I Ever video up before this, but oh well. Anyway, yeah, as I said, the struggle is real having divorced parents, because, as I said, most of the time, they're not getting along. Most of the time, I don't get to see my mom at all, most of the time. And most of the time, I don't know. I'm ready for school to start back up because I'm tired of being here. I'm really, really tired of being here. It sucks. Being here. Completely. It just sucks. But. Oh yeah, I forgot to add a part, but oh well. Anyway. As I said, I was not prepared for this at all. I was hoping I could do this in a few days, but since my friend's internet or whatever did not want to work or whatever, she's not on here to do my Never Have I Ever video with me. But anyway, I think I'm just going to end the video right there. I don't want to get too deep or too far without getting emotional, so I might do a part 2 to the story, but who knows. So bye guys, I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you probably tomorrow or something. We'll see. Bye guys. Stop recording.